So, Porcelain Piggy here today by my lonesome because I'm actually cleaning out my closet and I brought out my tub of Barbie. These are just open Barbies because I have half of my closet. Well, 25% of my closet is boxed Barbies. But right now I'm making decisions on our open Barbies because although I love my Barbie girlies, I honestly, anytime I get bored or kind of done with a project, I toss them into this bin. So I haven't seen it for most of the year. Hey, Bambi Raptor. So today I have my camera a little bit off. So when I read your comments, I'll be off to the side. So I'm just cleaning up my Barbie collection. I literally just brought it down from my closet and I was like, let's go live because it's time to have that conversation with our collection. And it's that time of year where I reflect. I'm like, okay, do I want some of these pieces or is it time to let them go? So I'm a little sad to go through them, but it's time. It's time. Okay. Okay. Because I know there's a lot of projects that I have here. So if you have a doom pile of items or a tote of Barbies laying around or a tote of toys that you've been meaning to go through, let's go through it together. Why not? Why not? Because I'm it's that time of day. And right off the bat, I see her already. So I ordered her a couple of years back when I was in this phase that I really wanted a Harley Quinn doll, and I didn't like any of the ones that were being made. So I unpainted her face. I made this outfit for her. I unpainted her shoes, but then I kind of gave up. I kind of gave up, and I was like, I like the way the outfit came out, but I don't like the fabric that I used because I couldn't find any colors. I was just working spontaneously out of whatever I had around me in the house, and just not a fan. I will for sure steal her shoes. We'll steal her shoes, and we'll put her in the bye-bye pile for now. I'm really sad that I kind of did this to her, but I don't know. She doesn't bring me joy. She actually stresses me out because I wanted her to be beautiful. I wanted her to be one of my go-to photography pieces, but she's not. So we're gonna just set her on the side as our bye-bye pile, and I'll just toss her on the ground. There's a lot of others I have done customs. I know it happens. You give up on custom ponies too. Thank you, Bambi Rabbit. I honestly needed to hear that. And thank you. I did make her an outfit. So I am going to highlight over here some comments as well. So Bambi Raptor, you also gave up on some customs. And believe me, I haven't gone through the bag of ponies yet. I'm going to be doing ponies maybe next Saturday because I have a deep, deep tub of ponies. And that's a completely different story that we're going to touch another day because I have so many customs on the way. I have so many complete projects and some sad stuff. So next up is this doll. She is in the nude. But I love her. She is a Triclops. I decided to make her when I was testing out painting doll faces. And I think I did pretty good. What do you think? She's not too bad. She's not too bad. I do like her. She still makes me smile. So I'm going to keep her. And she was on the first made to move bodies that I had. I actually found her, her body and her original self at a thrift store in a bag of other dolls for $2.99. So I'm going to keep her. So we're going to put her on the side. On the side. Which side? Oh, here. I'll use the lid of my container as my keep tray. And I have boxes, so I want to go a little bit faster because I know it's going to take some time. I have so many. I got her just for the made to move body. I love her face sculpt, but I have no attachment, zero attachment. I'm keeping the body for another project or for rebodying somebody, but I will be decapitating her and putting her, sorry. I will be just taking her doll head off with her head. And we will be also, sending her to Mattel because Mattel has the doll recycle program. And initially I was pretty against it because I was like, it's going to destroy vintage Barbies. But then Barbies have been overproduced and the majority of them end up, at the flea markets. And when they don't sell from there, they just end up in the trash. So although she is very cute, although I do like her face, I have no attachment to her face. So we're going to just keep the body for rework. So she goes to the side. Next, we have these fakey Takara dolls that I pick up every time I go to Daiso because I just fall for them. But what I do like is their wardrobe. And one of the things I have been doing lately is, what are you? Oh, there she is. Sorry, I have more dolls in the loose, but these ones are staying because she's like one of my faves. So keeping her here. Those don't even come into the conversation because I know they're staying. So this girlies, I just like to purchase them because of their fashion. I really like their clothes, but the person who's been wearing all their clothes has been my cute Zilla. So I'm gonna steal her dress. Her shoes fit. I think it fits the petite body, the petite made to move body dolls, and also the vintage Barbie feet. So we're keeping the shoes. We're keeping the dress. The doll will go. So we're gonna put her in the, because they're not going straight to donation. They're gonna go into a little sale pile, and she's gonna be wearing something else for the sale pile. I do have her original dress that she came with. So we're gonna be keeping this dress for Cutezilla in the future. So Cutezilla, just right here, she's gonna be keeping her clothes. Next up, I love her. So this is one of the fashionistas. I have changed her into a fashionista early 2000s body. And I did articulate her leg because I thought it was such a, it was so sad that they didn't give them any like type of movement for the leg, because I'm like, it's okay if it's a prosthetic, but I know they can also bend them. So I do love her a lot, mostly with the edits I've done. So she's staying. I keep Barbie bodies for reuse as well. Keeping this one. This is gonna be tricky. Again, vintage Barbie body, vintage Barbie body. Or should I keep it? Should I keep it? She's a tan color, not enough pink. I'll keep the body. Oh gosh, we're not gonna throw anything away. Well, we're not throwing anything. We're either donating or putting it in the sales pile or in the recycling Mattel pile. Keeping made to move body because you always need one. And this is me lying to myself. Okay, so she is a petite Barbie. I do like her. She has no articulation. Her body tone actually matches this one. So we might change her head to this body, and then this body can go away. I think we can do that. So I'll put them together. So she has claimed the body, but she does have a cute face. One of the reasons I like her over the other ones is she has such pretty eyebrows. I like how thick her eyebrows are. All right, next, because we gotta go deep. I have another Takara doll. Well, not Takara, the fake Takara dolls. Again, I will be taking her clothes, putting her back in her shabby outfit that she came with. She even has cute little pom-poms. I bought these fashions for them separately, but this clothes will now belong to Cutezilla. So to the doom pile. So that's 3 dolls so far in the doom pile, which is totally okay. And this is actually her original wrapping, so I'll put her back in this. I should have the other ones as well. And I have so much of that Daiso doll clothes. This is the original one. They come in this like very shanty and kind of sad dress, but it's better than sending them nude, okay? So I'm gonna put this with her. Look how beautiful. So I always rework these so they can fit my Cutezilla. And they have like a nice little ribbon in the back now. So it has that extended space for her spine and her spikes. So keeping these. Just clothes. Just a baggie. This is empty. And there's the shoe. I think the shoe is from the previous girlie. I think I kept her head and took her body. Who did I give her body to? I don't know. But we will be finding doll heads because, it happens. I love her light brown eyes. I've been keeping her for a while. I bought her from one of our sales on Instagram. One of my friends was having a sale. I bought it from her. I think she was one of the first Barbies that I got back into back into doll collecting with because of her mild articulation. This was before my eyes had been open to the Made to Move Body dolls. So I think I'm okay to let her go. I will put her in my Instagram sale. And if she doesn't sell, then she's gonna go into the recycling program for Mattel. When I put them in my Instagram sale, they're usually $1 to 50 cents. So because I know they're not much, but just in case you guys want that cute face, it's gonna be on my Instagram sale. So if you want to know more about that, just follow me at Porcelain Piggy on Instagram, and that'll be it. Oh, Fashionista Body. This can go into the recycling pile. That's gonna go sent back to Mattel because sometimes I just like the face sculpts. In my scene doll, and I don't know if you guys heard, but my scenes are coming back this year, and I really like her. Like my scenes dolls, I'm never letting go of. So into my keep pile. This is a generation Barbie. A what? One of those my generation ones. They always had like this really cute alternative clothing. I found her at the thrift store without any of her cute clothes, and I stored her with some like bow. I think I might have a doll that's wearing them. Yeah, that's right. I thought I brought all the dolls out, but I lied, everybody. I lied. Here's another doll. I stored her with these pants on, and if you have any Barbies that have the rubbery parts or even just their faces, if you store them with any of this fake leather thing, vinyl thing for their legs, it's gonna damage them. So that's what happened to her. So her legs got damaged. I don't know if you can see it, they got staining. I don't know how to remove the staining, but I'm gonna keep her because I really do like her. She has such a pretty face. Look at her little face. So I'm keeping her. And I know I was supposed to throw away these pants because they did that, but they look so good. So I just, whenever a doll is wearing these pants, I don't keep her in my box because she's gonna damage everybody else. So she's on her lonesome. Next up, this one is a 2000s Cali Girl Barbie, I believe. I got her for one of my birthdays back in the early 2000s. Yes, it's true. Vinyl can stain other vinyl. Yes, see, we learned that through collecting. We learned that through just kind of struggling and kind of experiencing it. She's not in her original clothing, of course. I like dress them all up, and she usually just comes with a paper surfboard and a little swimsuit. And she is one of my childhood Barbies. I'm keeping her. She's actually named, I renamed her Caroline. I like her a lot. So she's staying in my lot. This was a Christmas collection Barbie. I don't remember which one. She was like one of the winter ones. I'll put the face a little closer. See, she's so pretty. So I just sold her dress. I unboxed her. I had her brand new. I unboxed her. I sold her dress, and I was like, keeping you because you're adorable. And there's just something about the vintage Barbie bodies that I really like. Like Made to Move is nice and all because for photos and for my Barbie Sona, but I just love a nice little vintage body. I think it's really cute. It has a charm. Let me scroll a little bit down. Okay. Okay, this one's tricky because so I made her. She is a boxy doll. She is a custom doll that I made. I made her into a witchy girl. I painted her face, and the hat is actually pinned on. So we're going to take the pins off. Now we're going to take the hat off because I think we might keep the hat, but I think it's time to say goodbye to her. I feel sad that she's leaving because she's so cute. But I'll put her in my donation pile, and then we'll make choices. We're going to reflect on it. I'm going to see if maybe we change our mind afterwards. I do like her. I think she's really pretty. Here, I'll give you guys a closer look. Look at her face. I'm not sure how much of it you can see, but yeah, we tried. This is one of our like second or third tries at a doll face painting. Okay, so this girl I picked up, I think at a sale, like an Instagram sale. I get impulse buys, and I also love when they don't have a smile on their face. So I really like her, and I like the pink skin tone that she has. I'm thinking about keeping her. So we're gonna put her in a keep pile. I don't think we're gonna let go of many things, but we have some in the floor, so I think we're going well. And this is not all of it. This is just step one. That's why I'm trying to go a little fast. Vintage skipper, very cute. Keeping her. Oh, thank you. So Bambi Raptor just told us thank you for the great face up of the witchy one. We're gonna see a few more. I knew I had these ones here. We're gonna see a few more of my customs as we go through. I do also have this Cindy doll that I think is really cute. But unfortunately, like when I picked her up, she was very, very damaged. So I did have to go in with like a little bit of a blade so she can regain her movement. I do have a video of me fixing her. So if you want to check that out, you can. No pressure, but I think it's time for her to go. I'm not a big Cindy doll collector, and I have pledged my allegiance to Barbie this year, and I think last year as well. So I'm like, I'm sorry, honey, but you're taking Barbie's space, and I think it's time for you to go. Please give me your dress. It's kind of like the kind of like those bowed off shorts. See, and then like her plastic has this thing that it's okay. Wait, let me get her undressed. And then, oh no, don't damage my dress. Then I'll show you what's happening with her. Okay. Whew. Everything's just getting stuck on her. Okay. And I'll show you why. So when they made these, they did two different types of plastic. And although I had fixed these, it is still decaying. So the plastic is slowly decaying and it's making things just attach and melt on each other. So these legs, I honestly had gone through and fixed them so they could move. They can't move anymore. So I will send her, put her in like for $1 on my Instagram sale. So dollar sale pile. Take the clothes. These are actually some boots that came with like some doll clothes from eBay, and this one it's Barbie, and I think it came with like a birthday Barbie card or something or a spring one, but I actually bought it in a sale on Instagram. Next, we have this girly over here. Don't know her name. I know she was part of the like that beach set of Barbies that they were coming out in the early 2000s, and they were beginning to like develop the toes on the Barbie. So she's one of those. So she really can't wear that many shoes. That's why I try to keep like bigger shoes, because for the girlies that have like big feet or like developed toes, we can go ahead and give her some shoes. So although they might look oversized, that's okay. It might be just, she just likes her oversized shoes. She likes a chunky shoe. So we're going to give her this one, which I will fully clean later on. I will completely clean and maybe repaint with some cute details. And she is wearing a Disney's Mulan jacket that I got at the 99 a while back, and the pants that I got at an Instagram sale. So she's saying, and I knew I had these. I thought I had donated them, but I'm so glad I didn't. These are my Novi stars. There's just something about them. They're so cute. I really hope that they make a comeback because I really enjoy these. Did you guys collect Novi stars? Do you have any? Because I have two. This is my second one. I bought this one also online at an Instagram sale over from a friend. She has glitter inside. But she's missing an arm. She's missing an arm, but that's not a deal breaker for me. Next up, I do have another Teresa doll. You'll see that I do own. Yeah, the Nova Stars. Yes, I love them. I want to get more, but I've been stopping myself because I'm like, I don't have a space. And then I don't have clothes that fit them too well. But then I recently thrifted some like OMG and LOL clothes. So I'm like, I think it might fit on them. So I'll give it a try. I know like the OMG dolls have big hips, so it might not fit on them. So I do have a lot of Teresa dolls. I actually didn't remember that I had her shoe. Oh, well, her shoe is somewhere in here. We'll look for it. Keeping Teresa dolls. Sorry. Can't say anything bad about them. Love them. I thrifted her as she is, honestly. And I'm keeping her. I'm very proud of that thrift. I think she's adorable. And I think it was She would come with like a little phone, something talking Stacy, I think it was her name, and she has like a little thing that ties her shirt. Oh, okay. Let me see. So Bambi Raptor says she used to have the dog ones. It is, I think it's like Pinky Cooper or something like that. I found a few at the thrift in the past, and I was like, I'm not into them. And then I'm so into them. So I kind of kicked myself for not picking her up. So I'm keeping her. The only thing I did change was the rubber bands because she initially came with some like rubber bands that had melted into her head. So I picked these up at a Dollar Tree a couple of years back, and they're just like kind of like the tiny elastics, but they're fabric, so they have fabric around them. And I haven't seen them since at dollar stores, but they're really good, and that's what I tie my Barbie's hair with when I try to do new looks on them, or if I want to store them with their hair up. See, I'm using another one here as a headband. This is one of my favorite dolls. She is a Pretty in Plaid red hair doll. This is, I bought her because I used to have one just like her when I was little. Her name was Carol. And girl, I destroyed that poor. She became like, she was my favorite Barbie that turned into like a weird Barbie because I loved her so hard. And so I bought this one to replace her because I lost the other one. I don't know what happened to her. Um, if you've seen our lives, you kind of know the story that I just went MIA one day and I was very distraught. But I went ahead and got her, and it was like full circle because when I got her and then I made my Barbie Sona, it was like so magical because I was like, now we can interact together. So I'm keeping her. I'm keeping her. Next, we have our Fairytopia girls. I thrifted her, so she is missing her wings and everything in between. But I love her, and I also gave her like a cute little spring look. So I think we're gonna keep this outfit on her. I really like it, and we might bring her out for spring for some photos. I am a big fool for my fairy Barbie, so I picked her up at the thrift store as well. Curled her hair that now looks like a complete mess, and then bought her. I literally went to Target with her in my car and bought her this fashion pack, and I was like, "You're gonna look great in this." So I bought this fashion pack specifically just for her, and I really like her look still. I might change her clothes because my rubber stone might want to wear this dress, but we're keeping her. Oh my gosh. I did pick up a few Kens. I love this face sculpt of Ken. And I also love the fact that he has brushable hair, which most Kens don't anymore. And that makes me pretty sad. But I did pick up something today. And that is the reason I'm going through my dolls is because I keep picking up dolls. And well, I picked up the Barbie movie Ken. He too also has brushable hair. I'm not a fan of his face sculpt, but I have pre-ordered the Ken from the movie, the $70 one. Another one with a fur coat, but I believe it's the one that has a knot sweater, but it has a more realistic sculpt to Ryan Gosling. So I wanted the outfit for this guy. So once my other Ken comes, I'm gonna unbox him and take his clothes. And I don't think we'll be keeping the Ken, but we're keeping this Ken because he's a handsome fella. I like him. And I also did go to I went to Target to buy him this outfit because I'm like, I didn't have much Ken clothes. And I was like, you need clothes. Let's make it look like semi-formal, but we gotta brush that hair. Oh my gosh. So I love her. She's a Sleeping Beauty Barbie. It's like when Barbie didn't have the rights to do Disney, so they'll make their own. And she opens and closes her eyes. Let me get you guys closer because I really like her. So I really like her. And I still like her fit. So keeping her. I don't think we're going anywhere with all our dolls. Yoink. I'm not ashamed. Okay, and this is a Barbie Extra. Ooh. She has slightly pixelated makeup. Not too bad, but I like her. I like her. Picked her up, I think, last year. Ooh, we gotta really trim this hair because, like, I've never played with her. I just took her out of the box, but she's just shedding. Girl, what's going on? All right, so we're gonna put her on the box. She stays. We're keeping her. I recently picked her up. I believe she is from like a Happy Family set from Barbie. Ooh, girl. She is she is there. Sorry, her tata's like coming out. So I love her face sculpt. She's super cute. I might change her outfit, but she's staying. She's staying. These are from Dolls of the World, Japan. I got her back when they came out, like in the early 2000s when she came out. I remember I visited this one small toy store that was selling exclusive like Barbie. I still have her shoes. She's not wearing them now, but I do have her sandals. They were selling like exclusive pink line and like silver and gold line Barbies, and that's where I got her from. I remember I asked my mom to get it for me, and both her and my dad got her for me. I love the detailing to like the back of her hair and just like the side like hair scenes to her. It looks really nice. So keeping her. Um, oh my gosh, she's one of my favorites. Fairytopia. Barbie. She has a modified bust plate because the original one I picked up at I think a Mercari. I picked her up in Mercari, and her original bust thingy was broken. So I went in with like the little drill thingy. I forgot what it's called, but one of those little handheld drills that you kind of like Dremel. I went in with a Dremel and whoop, I went in with a Dremel and kind of Dremeled that down and then just kind of hot glued. Sorry, took one off. It's okay. I can take them off. I actually didn't like them anymore. I kind of had hot glued some like diamonds to it, but I was like, I think it looks nice without it. More classy. I did redo her braids. I tried to copy the ones from the original, but it was a little hard. So I tried. We're keeping her because we love her. Oh, we have another face that we have saved. Okay, so we had saved another Barbie head over here. I don't know if to keep this one or not. I like her nose. She reminds me of like from Barbie in the Dream House style Barbie. So I'm thinking I might keep her face. There are some Barbie heads that I do keep just in case I want to rebody them later, and they use less space without a body. So that is my girl math. And oh my gosh, when this guy came into our life, oh my gosh, I think it's one of the first Kens I bought full price. I have rebodied him into a made to move body from a what was it? I forgot which Ken it was. It was not from the basics line. It is from the I can't recall. But I was like, I need him to be fully articulated because he had no articulation. Did he have no articulation or did he come articulated? No, he had no articulation. So I rebodied him. All right, I think her. No, I thought I was ready to let her go. So this is a skipper that I had rebodied into a larger Barbie body. So she's now like not she is now 19. She's no longer like, 15 or anything. She has grown up. She is now 19. And I think I like the way she looks. She's starting college and Barbie's really proud of her. So I think we're gonna keep her. I think we're gonna keep her. Like, creating the stories in my mind is not helping decluttering, but that's okay. Because so far we have some. And they still fit no problem. This he kind of reminds me of the Allen that they put into the wedding pack in like the late 90s. I picked him up at the thrift store. I'm not a fan of his outfit. I might change his outfit, but I am keeping him as well. And we also have these are my Barbie extras. Rainbow, one with the rainbow coat. Kirby, she's staying. So I know for a fact those are staying. So I don't even have to open it. I love her. So she's staying. I found the other dress for the other doll. So we're going to put that with her so she can go on the sale. And then this one, I will open this one just to show you her because she is a Barbie. Sorry. She's so cute. My hair got all squished up. Um, she is a fashionista. I really liked her. Did not like her body. Oh, her curls, honey. They got all depuffed. Okay. But I put her in this very very thin, um, articulated body that I found at the thrift store, and I really like the way it looks. I try to give her like baggy, oversized clothing. I'm still a fan. She's wearing a My Teens shoes and some other doll socks. So we're keeping her, and we're gonna keep her in here still. So these two girls are staying. I'm really gonna miss these bags. You know, Barbie's moving away from making these bags and going back into those boxes. I really am gonna miss these bags for the fashionistas because I always store two dolls in them, and then it keeps all their accessories and all the hair in place. So I'm really gonna miss that. I also have like this fake plastic doll that I picked up from the sale from Crystal Two Forks. I think I got it for about $1, and I think I'm ready to let her go as well. So I'm gonna put her in my sale pile. I have the wings of my Barbie, of my Fairytopia Barbie. I don't know if you guys have ever seen these. So this is I think it's not the Periwinkles. This is just an off-brand. I know. So Bamboo Raptor mentions that reusable bags are better, to be honest, and she hates the excess plastic packaging and punch ties with dolls slash ponies and other toys. No, I agree, and I always use those when I take my dolls out for like photo shoots. I can keep my dolls in there, I can keep all their accessories in there, and I can toss them into my purse. And if I just have a tote, just toss them into the tote, and their hair doesn't get messed up, and their accessories don't go missing. And you know, like we're always losing shoes, so I'm so glad that like I'm able to keep those. And I don't think I've ever thrown one of those bags away. I've actually gifted some to other doll collectors that needed it. So I'm kind of sad that they're discontinuing it. But when I do find them at the thrift store, I am still gonna pick them up because I'll show you why they're so important to my collecting when it comes to collecting in a small place. So one of the things I love and I kept is this. I forgot what the brand is. I can do a whole video on them. It's kind of like a little Polly Pocket playset, but it has trolls in it. Tiny baby trolls. It brings two, a purple and a pink. And I bought it because I was like, oh, I love my Barbies to have trolls. But I was like, I can't bear to separate the two. So I keep it together. And I think they're super duper cute. This is saying I do have some of my sky dancers here as well. I think this one goes with the unicorn that I have upstairs in my closet. I also have this little pack of accessories that I got from Daiso. I think I don't need this. Let's look. So one has a bow, like an oversized J fashion style bow. Oh, and it has a brush and a mirror. I might keep them. I think I'll keep them. I already used one of the hair clips. Okay, I'll keep this. I'll just open the packaging. So use it, put it in the Barbie stuff. These are really cute glasses. Okay, some J fashion inspired oversized bows. So we're gonna keep some of this. Let's see. Also, I just highlighted the comment from Bambi Raptor. She says that her sky dancers used to fly over our neighbors' fences when my sister and I were kids. Oh no, I had I think only like one sky dancer, and I would only play with her inside of my room growing up because I feared hurting her. But she did hurt me a couple of times, so she did not fear hurting me. So I think I'm gonna keep it because I do like this brush. Keep the mirror. So I'm keeping the accessories, throw away the trash. It doesn't use that much space, and all the stuff can go into our Barbie storage stuff. Okay, so this was one. We went all the way to the bottom of it. I did review a few, found a couple of shoes. And I think let's go on to the next one. Ooh, let me drink some water. Have you drank some water right now? Because I get distracted and I forget to drink some. That's why you'll see me carrying around my water bottle. All right, moving on, moving on. Alrighty, let's see. Let me move the tray of the keep. Oh my goodness. Oh, this is the keep tray. And it's just gonna move over. There you go. Good job. Next, we're going into our carrying case. Our carrying case, real quick. So let me move these over. Oh my goodness. My carrying case is a mess. And I think a lot of them are gonna be leaving from here. Yeah. I'm like, yeah. So I was under the delusion that I was gonna just do a lot of paint jobs on like boxy girls because I love how wide their faces are and they give me a really good canvas. I also love how cute their clothing is and how small it is. So I might just steal all their clothes. We'll see. Not all of them, but I am gonna keep this tiny top and the shoes because it's not just because I'm robbing her blind before sending her to the sales. It's because I made this monster. Remember? Okay. So Bambi Raptor. Remember how you were talking about the puppy headed one? And so I regretted missing one out. And then I saw people creating these on Instagram. And I was like, I want to get into that. So I went ahead and created her. But unfortunately, like her head doesn't stay well with the peg of this body. I love it because it is articulated. The clothing that fits her is LOL tops, but the skirts need to be from these little ladies over here. So I think she's cute, okay? I think she's adorable. I'm very happy with her. Both parts were thrifted, but both this body and this head were purchased at the thrift store. I'm keeping her. I think she's going to be one of the few customs that I'm going to keep apart from my Triclops. So she's staying. She can sit on this side. Oopsie. Do not tug at her hair. Oh my gosh. I will, again, steal her shoes. Sorry. Steal her skirt. And her basic top just for my puppy hybrid girl. Because she needs clothes and I am not going to go hunting for basics when I already have a tub of them here. Okay? So another boxy girl into the bye-bye pile. I have to. This was my very first face up. And she is a hybrid because she's not in her regular body. She is in a Juju Harajuku doll body that I thrifted. I actually bought it at an Instagram sale and they were only selling the body, nothing else. I think I'm going to keep her too. I think I'm going to keep her. Oh, but I'm getting rid of the witchy girl. So if I'm getting rid of witchy girl, should I get rid of her too? Witchy girl has mild articulations. The reason why this one is calling to me is because of her articulation, because her face came out so cute too. I think I did a better job with the witchy girl, but I don't know. Tell me, guys, what do you think? Should we keep her? Should we let her go? I'll put her in the goodbye pile for now, just for solidarity. I thought this was going to be easier. I thought that, okay, I know for sure she's easy. She can go with all her stuff. She can go with her full fit because I don't want the watermelon dress. And is there any shoes that I don't like that I can send her with? Maybe we'll swap her shoes. Do the shoes fit you okay? No, they're too big. Okay. Oh, you can go. She can go with her full outfit. I will send her. Oh. Who are you attached to? Well, I think I'm attached to the one in pink because she was one of my first face customs and I think she's just so cute. I love my witchy girl and I am sending her to the thrifts in her outfit with her shoes. I'm not taking it. And I made the outfit myself. I sewed that on her. I think it's really cute. But I really like her. Mostly I think what gets me to love her is articulation. So I might keep her, I think. I'll put her in the maybe pile with my other custom. Okay. So this is a big regret of mine. This is a birthday Barbie, happy birthday Barbie from this year. Yoink, steal her ring. But unfortunately, I don't know how. Ooh, 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 tiny ring, tiny ring, tiny ring on the ground. Stole her ring. I don't know how her face got damaged. So somehow I got ink on her face. And I was like, I used to love her because like her body's super cute. The posture is like so unique. So I'm like, ah, but I'm sad. Every time I see her, she makes me sad because she's damaged and I don't know how it happened. So I think she's leaving. Next up, we have this little one. I did change her. I did like slightly altered her face. So I kind of like did a little bit of just like outline around her lips and nostril. And oh, I think that's how I damaged the other. Wait, and I remember. I think I was trying to do the same outline to that one, and it didn't work out. So it just got stained. But I really like how it came out of this one. She came out really cute, and I also gave her like winged eyeliner. So I'm keeping her. I just think I'll put her in the bin rather than here. And then this is another custom I made. I like her, but I think I'm okay to let her go, even if she does have articulation. And those shoes don't belong to her anyways, but I am taking her coat. She can go with her shirt and her mini skirt. And I'll send her off with the hair clips as well. So she can go with that. I really like her. I think she's really cute. Next, I have another custom that I was working on, and she was going to be a clowny girl. I was just really into trying to give her like a cute little clowny makeup look. I love her hair color. This is very light blue, like style. Oh, I wish I could keep you too. But no, we gotta go. We gotta go. We gotta make space. I'm sorry. And I'm keeping her. So she's a My Little Pony Twilight Sparkle. And I made, and not Twilight, oh my gosh. What am I saying? Fluttershy. Fluttershy. And I love her. I made her this cute little custom dress for spring. I was going to do a photography for her, but I never did. So I'm keeping her because she's so cute. And a lot of these little outfits fit her. So that's one of the other reasons why I'm taking all the clothes. Next up, we have this Malibu Barbie that I actually found thrifting at my local thrift store. She's wearing one of those dollar store, it's still Barbie brand though, dollar store Barbie brand, like color on dresses. So you're supposed to like get markers and color it, but I like that as a basic white. Although she is very cute, I think I'm okay to part with her. So she's going into my sale pile. Next up, I have a 2000s Barbie doll. Again, sale pile. I don't have attachment to her. That was pretty easy. Cute outfits, cute sweaters. This ones I need to like open and just kind of like put them in storage so they don't take up space over here. I am holding on to a couple of stands. Yeah, I think this is for the white can, the thick can. So we're keeping that. I have a fashionista head because I like her face. I don't like the texture of her hair, so we might rehair her. But we're putting her in the bin. Next up, we also have this. I believe she's the Superstar Barbie. I can't recall. I think it is. I'm gonna leave her with her ring. I will not jack her ring, but I will put her in my sale pile. She's very pretty, but it's okay. It's okay. It's okay. We can live without her. We can live without her. And that's pretty much for this one. We are keeping these two for now. If maybe I change my mind throughout the year, we'll see. We'll see. But for sure, I'm keeping her because she's a puppy girl. Decisions. Got in my pile. Okay, so this is empty now. Moving on to the next. So we're 44 minutes in. I thought this was going to take longer. I was like, I'm giving myself the limit of an hour to do this. But I think we're going well. Thank you. Thank you for sticking around and helping me out. Because there's some things that you have to like go through the process of it. And it's tricky. Alrighty. Next up is these ones. So I have two of these. Um, my froggy stuff pretty much showed me how to hide my dolls, hide my dolls in the bookcase by putting them in this little folder or paper organizers. So I have a cheetah one and I have a cow print one. So let's look through them. And this is one of the reasons why I think it's so important for me to have these baggies because I fit my dolls in them. I do two per, and they just fit so well. Oh my gosh. Okay, we gotta open these up and go through them. So let's see, who do we have? Let's start. Well, we took some out. Let's start here. So we have our thick Ken, our thick boy Ken, and I'm okay with him. If another Ken would love his body, I'll be more than happy to do a swap. So we're gonna keep him because he's a great body donor. But the only thing is that when I first unboxed him, I also purchased another girly, and that is her. And I do like them as a couple. This is a cute little. She has a made to move. She's from like the Barbie Basics. Not again, is it Basics? Well, kind of like the new updated Basics line. Oh, girl, keep your top on, okay? She's wearing an eBay outfit. So I got this from eBay. It's just not staying. I think I might have to put a little like glue on the top so it doesn't slide down. But she looks really cute. She reminds me of Ariana Grande. And I did put them together initially, but relationships can also go through their patches. I don't know. Should they break up and should he be a body donor or should they stay together? I don't know. Help me choose. Help me choose. What is the next leg of their story? Will they stay together or will she be looking for someone new? So, but I'm keeping her, keeping him. She's also sharing her bag with a Barbie Extra. I believe Mighty Max Toys picked this up for me at a Ross. And I am not really a completionist, but I really do like the Barbie Extra line. So I've been picking up all the ones I like. And I'm keeping her. I'm keeping her. But just wanted to do the review. The Ken is the one I'm kind of like thinking about because I just don't like his face. I don't know. There's something about his face I'm not a fan of. I don't know. I don't know what it is about it. That is just not my favorite. Not my favorite. We'll see what the new line has to offer. I know we're gonna get a few new ones from the looks line. That's what they call. They'll stay together. Okay, fine. They'll stay together. I might not like him, but as long as she likes him, right? As long as she's happy with him, I will not get in between the relationship. I know, because they're like, oh, attack my dolls. For me, I was like, I don't know about his face. Even when I got him, but then when I was unboxing them together, I was like, they look so cute together. They gotta stay together. Okay, and this is she is also a fashionista. Oh, I know what I'm gonna do here. Okay, so this is a fashionista. Love her to death. I picked her up from the rodeo in Torrance. I gave her like this really fun techie girl style, like I don't know. For me, it's like she loves to go to internet cafes and play games online. Plus, she's like really cute, so she's staying. Love her. So I picked her up just to kind of like steal her body for my Barbie Sona, which I did. Her face is not my favorite. Her body, I changed it to a Barbie Extra body, curvy, of course. Just to keep the looks. But I think she's going. I'm ready to part ways with her. The outfit she was wearing was from Dollar Tree. But I think I'm ready to part ways with her. She was not bringing me joy, and I was going to let her go right off the box. Right off the box, I was like, goodbye, honey. But after I changed her clothes, I really loved the way she looked with her new outfit. I was like, maybe it was just the outfit. Maybe I do like the doll. But now that I'm looking at her again, I was like, I don't like the doll. Like she's beautiful for someone that might like her, but I don't. So goodbye. Like goodbye. All right. So now we have a place for our other doll. I'm afraid about storing her with its pants, but not as long as she doesn't come in contact with her face. Things should be okay. I'm concerned. I am concerned. I think I'm gonna change her pants before I store her, but she's also wearing like. Okay, we'll put them in for now, but I will give myself a reminder to just make sure I don't let those pants damage another doll. So, because as long as it doesn't touch her face, we're gonna be okay. And as long as it doesn't touch her hat, the hat's not gonna get discolored. We're gonna move it in the front. There's stored, made space for a new one because she had just been like literally floating around the entire house without a place to be. Ooh, the light is changing. It's been a pretty dark and gloomy day over here. All right, so we have two other dolls and a leg, a floating leg. So I love her. She's one of the petite. I really want a petite made to move body for her. So I'm gonna see if maybe the new looks line has a girly that I can just like buy twice and steal her body. Because uh, this girly that I showed you that's in love with him was supposed to be a body donor, but I didn't have the heart to do it after they fell in love. So I do have this is a repro Barbie that I put in an articulated curvy body. I actually was using this curvy body for my Barbie Sona for the longest because they hadn't made a tan colored one. So I would mainly have her always wear pants or stockings and long sleeves and like the neck. I actually had gone in with like my makeup to have it match my skin tone a little bit more. But now that she doesn't need to do that, I went ahead and gave it to her. She's one of the reproduction Barbies, and I like how she is like a curvy girl because she looks adorable. She looks cute. I think she's slaying the fit. 100% Barbie. I made this outfit to photograph her for Barbie's birthday, but I ended up not taking any photos with it. But keeping her, really like her. So I like both of these, and they're both gonna stay. And I also have an additional leg, just in case my other girl wants to change from like sports mode to just like a cute leg for maybe like a different outing. She can go ahead and do that. So we're keeping this. And because she has a fuzzier one, we're gonna put her face down. Okay, there we go. She's so cute. I love her fit on her face. Okay, she's staying. She's staying in here with her buddy. Oh, sorry, don't kick her buddy. Don't kick your buddy's coat though. I think that's why I don't have her clothes. I'm trying to figure out where I gave the body of that other Barbie extra that had all Barbie, Barbie, Barbie outfit. I have no idea where her body went. Who did I give it to? Who's using that body? Okay, let me zip this up and put the leg in there because you don't know when you need it. Okie dokie. Ta-da! So this is a stay. So from there, from first bit is done. So from this one, we got rid of one doll. Or was it two? I think it was one doll. And that's okay. Next up, I picked her up hoping to make her into like my Barbie Sona. But I don't know. It's just like not sure about it. She is wearing an eBay overall. The shoes don't fit her so well because she has like straight feet. She has a mildly articulated body, and that's okay. I think I'm gonna keep her still. I like her. I did give her all my beauty marks as well. Oh, but let's look. Let's look to see who we have in here next. We have another Barbie Extra, which we're keeping. And then we have a Barbie Fashionista. I really like her face. And I did photograph her for Barbie's birthday. She was invited to our Barbie's birthday party. in the Barbie house, which is like somewhere down there. Oh, you can see it right there. There's my Barbie house. And she's staying because I think she's adorable. I'm just looking for an articulated body for her. And the ones that I took out, it doesn't seem like we have one to match her skin tone just yet. But we're keeping her. There's just something about this face, this beautiful face that, you know, I just can't say no to. And I really like the way I styled her. She used to be a nurse Barbie, but I was like, honey, you've been working as a nurse for years now. I think it's time for you to have like some fun time off and just be your best self. So she's no longer a what it was like World War I Barbie, nurse Barbie. She is now just like a stylish girly living her best life. So we're keeping her. I really do love the haircut that she came with and the hairstyle. So I'm keeping it as is. And the Barbie extra we're keeping as well. I don't want to change her clothes yet because I really like how the Barbie extras look. I just don't have a place to display them. So that's why I keep them here and I bring them out as needed. Or if I want to borrow some of their outfits for some of my other girlies, I keep them. Next is the final baggie in this one. And I think with that, we'll be done with all the loose dolls. I'm looking at like a few more in my closet. I'll bring them out so I don't lie to you. Next, we have some Teresa dolls. So this is another Teresa doll, I believe. And I think she's so cute. I love her eyes. And I did give her this little hair ribbon. There you go. She's so cute. She's so pretty. And she is wearing some Barbie extra shoes because sometimes I buy doubles and I just take their clothes and then I send them back to Mattel and it's like, make more. So I'm keeping her. I really like her look. And I'm keeping her in this body because I like this body, like the 90s, late 90s Barbie body. It's one of my faves. Okay, so next up we have another Barbie fashionista. This is one of my favorites. I love her skirt. I'm actually looking for a skirt like this for myself. I want to have a skirt just like hers. I love her makeup. It's super cute. I like how they have like a little bit of yellow in like the inside of the eye and like a little bit under. She is like my makeup inspiration Barbie. And she's stunning. So she's staying with us too. So she stays here. So out of the ones I had in this little containers, I only got rid of one. But I feel like we got rid of some bodies as well. So let me pull out the pile of dolls that we have gotten rid of together so far. So you don't think that we didn't do anything, okay? And let me turn on the light because it's getting so dark. I don't know what happened. Like the sun's just gone. Let's see. Oh, get in there. Trying to get her to get in there. There we go. So we have, I think the main thing we got rid of are most of the boxy dolls that we have in the bye-bye to go pile are my boxy dolls because I need space for my Barbies. I just bought this one as well, which is a Barbie movie doll. And I bought, Walmart right now has a restock. They kind of brought back, not really a restock, but they just kind of brought back of what the last of the inventory that they had in the back. And so they had these. I thought I was going to get them at a better deal at the Mattel store, but I was not able to find them at the Mattel store when I went. So I was kind of kicking myself for not picking any of them up at the store. So I decided, I was like, you know what? I'm going to go ahead and just bite the bullet and pay $26 a pop to have them. I want his clothes for when my Ken comes. And she has a very beautiful sculpt. So I'm like, I'm going to keep her. I'm going to take her. So I'm not going to open them yet. Keep them in box. And these are not all my Barbies. I have another tub, like an actual tub. This is just like a little sliding one. I had a tub at my mom's house. I went through them a couple of years back and I was like, I'm keeping them all. So I don't think I'm going to be going through those since they're not here. They're at my parents' house. But I do have a couple of dolls that are here in the loose. I do have my American. And my American is actually in love with the doll that earned a spot in our Zippy baggies. So they have to stay together. I can't break that relationship apart either. So we're keeping that. And we do have another comment from Bambi Raptor. Thank you for hanging out with me today. We literally just been cleaning the closet. I didn't put any music because I don't want any more copyright strikes. We've had a few. It's good to go to your collection anyways. I know, like, even if you don't end up getting rid of anything, and you just kind of, touching them, you kind of go ahead and like, you're like, okay, I own you. You're part of my collection. You're part of what brings joy to me. So I'm kind of glad I get to revisit some of them. I was like, I might. One of the things I like to do, mostly when I have them out, is like I like to change their outfits based on the season. And I haven't gone through their clothes. There's some pieces that I wanted for my Barbie sew, and I was like, wait a minute. I'm like, I was looking for that shirt. So now I know who's wearing it and who I need to go back to get it. So I have another Barbie extra over here. She's just hanging out, and she's gonna go into the tub because I bought her and I just hadn't brought down the tub to put her away. Next, we do have this Teresa. She was a Native American Barbie, and I always style them more in like streetwear. And these are the ones that I keep as my own personal like Barbie Sonas. These are other versions that I see myself as in Barbie mode. So I keep her. It's her cell phone. This is another one. I believe she also was a Native American Barbie. And I keep her also just like always in display. This brings me so much joy. And then we also have this vintage girly over here, and we gave her like a hippie 60s look that we also keep with us. Here is my Barbie Sona. I took her out and about. I don't know where I left her, but she's not going anywhere. So those are the main ones. Oh, I also have something else, which is my Teresa Barbie head, which I styled. But all the clips. She has like so many clips and this giant bow on the back of her head. I love her. She's so cute. And she's wearing some of my bracelets. Some of the bracelets I didn't want to let go of, but I was like, I don't think I will wear them. Like this one I do wear, but I'm like, this one I don't. But I really like her. And she's wearing this cute little sunglasses from Baby Alive, actually. So next week, oh, and I also have this tiny one, which I actually painted her face slightly. I changed her makeup, so we're keeping her as well. And I think that's all of them. So before I go out, I know copyright boo for sure, for sure. And so let me see what. Oh yeah, and by the way, I was like, am I done collecting Barbies? I don't think so. By the way, Walmart had this really cute Barbie shirt too. Look at the front. It says California Dream Barbie and Friends. And then in the back, it has such a cute print. And what always gets me is when Barbies have black hair. I'm a fool for a Barbie with black hair. And she does, and they do. So I'm like, they're mine. I bought it. So this is an $8 shirt. I was like, yay, new Barbie top for the year. We're starting off right. Oh, and I also have a Barbie Mariposa here. She's not going anywhere. She's actually attached to a pony, so she's not going anywhere. I've had this pony at the very top of my closet, and she's literally holding onto my Mariposa for like the entirety of the year. So this girl be strong. This girl be so strong. I'm never letting go of her. Thank you for your service, ma'am. Thank you so much. So you go right here. And I had to put down so many things from my collection just to kind of be able to have access to this. Like I also have some other Barbie items that I'm never gonna get rid of, and I just want to use them when I have a colored printer, like this CD-ROM of making Barbie fashion. And then if you run out of paper, I have a refill that I also thrifted. So I picked this up at the thrift store, I think sometime last year. And I think it was part of somebody's like birthday gift that I never played with. I guess they were just like not interested in making Barbie clothes, but I am. And look, there's still like a little piece of wrapper from their little birthday thing. I thought that was adorable. And it's complete. So I do have, my laptops are super old. Uh, so they go ahead and they have space to read CD-ROM. So I'm considering doing that for when I do get a color printer. And yes, it's Rarity. Rarity's been doing such great stuff for me. I think I have all the ponies on this size because there's something about them in this size that I just love. So we'll do the pony collection maybe next Saturday, I'm gonna say, after the live. Because this, or maybe Friday. We'll see if we do it tomorrow. We'll see if we do it tomorrow. I don't know. Will you guys be down to hang out with me tomorrow as I go through the pony collection? So let me move these girlies out of the way. I will gently put them away off camera later on. But I do want to show you what we ended up getting rid of today because I think we did a pretty good job. I feel like we could have done worse, but we did really good. So as of this moment, as of now, we're letting go. Here, you guys, put that way. Okay. This is gonna be our letting go stage. We're letting go this boxy girl right here. That's one girly. We're letting go this 2000s Barbie. She may also go. Letting go this vintage. I think it's, I forgot her name, but we're letting go of her. Malibu. Goodbye. Looks rebodied. Goodbye. Birthday Barbie with stain in her face. Goodbye. We're gonna do this fakey Barbie slash plastic doll made in Hong Kong. Goodbye. We are also letting go of other boxy dolls. So here's another boxy doll, and yet another one in process of customization. We are also letting go of our Cindy doll, which we did do a video of fixing her up. She's very cute. Honestly, the fact that her feet do like ballerina is what made her stay for in the first place. We're also letting go of this cute little lady. We're letting go of another custom doll. We are also letting go these two Daiso girlies because I got them before I could get a hold of my Takara doll. Oh, hey, Kiwi! And so I'm letting them go. I now got two Takara dolls. So, and I actually got a brunette and a blonde Takara doll. So I'm really willing to let this go. I have the original dresses. I'll put them up and put them up on my little sale. And I have two more dolls. I almost missed a chair and fell on the ground, guys. I almost ate it right now. Why is sitting so dangerous? I'll be leaving this customized doll. She can go. I'm so sorry. Like, I think she's super cute, but I don't have space for her in my collection. So she's leaving. And this other box of dolls leaving. So this is a big pile. Honestly, I'm proud. I'm proud. Oh, and I want to show you what else I picked up. I picked this up from the Goodwill bins. Look at this. I picked up this Barbie tote, and it has a zipper on the top. And she also comes with, something fell out of it. Oh, no, that's my shoe. That's my Barbie shoe. And she still has her tag. This lady had it in her cart, and I was eyeing it. I was like, did she bring that to the bins? Or did she find it at the bins? And she was stuffing stuff in it because this has a zipper. This is a zipper. And I was like, oh, this is perfect when I go to the thrift store. You know, when I go to like the flea markets, I can have my giant, beautiful Barbie tote. Everybody will be envious. But girl was putting so much stuff in it that she like ripped a part of it. She pushed it to the point that she kind of ripped it a little bit at the seams, but I'm like, it's okay, I can fix it. So it was just $1, and I'm gonna fix one of the seams. It's very mild because she just kind of pushed it and it ripped slightly. And I'm like, that's okay, I can fix it. I'm trying to see which seam it is. Oh, here it is. See, she kind of ripped this part. So I'm gonna fix that. But Barbie tote. And that's the reason why I'm like, I need to clear out some of my dolls that I'm no longer using, that I'm no longer photographing, that I don't have fun changing, but that I like. The Sakura dolls, I don't have, well, fake Sakura dolls, Daiso dolls. I don't have clothes for them. And the clothes that I got for them, I give it to Cutezilla, and it gives me more joy to dress up Godzilla than to dress this girls. So Kitzilla wins. You know, whatever Kitzilla wants, so she gets. So that's what we're giving her. And so in total, we let go of like, what is it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh my gosh. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, $16. I think that's pretty good. Ooh, there she's gone. So these are the ones I'm kind of letting go of. Not kind of, I am letting go. I'm letting go of the $16. That's a lot. That's a lot. Like earlier this week, I cleaned out my closet and I was like, I'm not going to let anything go from my closet. I love all my clothes. I let go of like 68 pieces of clothing that I was like, you don't even make me look nice. So I was like, okay, let me go through my collection. So we're getting rid of the dolls. I will initially put them in an Instagram sale and my Porcelain Piggy sales page. And I think majority of them will be like $1. Nothing too much. And whatever doesn't sell, vintage Barbies will go back to the thrift if they don't sell. Sorry, ladies. Non-vintage dolls, kind of like not so vintage, like girl birthday wishes, looks dolls, they'll be sent back to Mattel in the recycling program. So I'm like, I think we didn't do too bad. I think we did a pretty good job. And I do have a few other dolls that are like mint in box, because like 25% of my closet is mint in box Barbies that I need to open. And I will be opening her up, and then I will be letting go of the doll because I want just her clothing. So she'll be going into the recycling program as well. And I have literally a bag, like a huge tote right here next to me of items that I need to unbox, items I need to open that are just like taking space because they have a large packaging. I know this would be a crime, but I have to open it so that way my Barbie can play with them. And I think that's it for today. Thanks again for sticking around, guys. We literally spent an hour and 11 minutes together just kind of going through my Barbie collection. So if you want to see like the beginning of it and how many we actually went through and my lack of decision making when it comes to a lot of them, we can go ahead and see the live from the beginning. Oh my gosh, Baby Ram says that she opens everything. I know. So I have a hard time opening items because I'm like, they're so cute. And sometimes, when you're having a hard day, like at work, or you have a rough week, nothing feels better than opening a toy. So whenever I'm having like a hard week or nothing new has come out that I've been wanting to purchase, I'm like, I'm just going to unbox a few of my dolls. And I've done that in the past. I have like, I think 3 Barbie extras that I need to unbox. They're my other side of my closet. I also have some of the like retro ones that they came out as well too. I have 3 of them too. Are still mainly like it mint in box. But we have to open them. I also have some ponies, some repros, mint in box, because I'm like, I can't open everything. But thanks for sticking around, guys. Thank you for watching. And I think just keep an eye for one of these. I might mention it on Instagram. I'm not sure. I didn't give this one a shout out because I was like, let's see what happens. Let's see how it goes. But yeah, I'll be doing this with my pony collection because that's the one that a lot has been happening with. Lots of emotions have been going on with my pony collection. And I think I'm going to be letting go of most of it. So I really just want to revisit what I have and then make choices. Because although these are things I need to open, when I cleaned the other half of my closet, I took out a massive tote of items that I'm letting go of. So thanks again for watching and sticking around. If you don't know me before, you know me now. I am Porcelain Piggy. I am a toy collector, both vintage and current, and I collect a little bit of everything. So if you want to join us again on Saturday, we'll be having another live. We'll be talking about our New Year resolutions, which I kind of have a really good idea of what to do with them. Some of the things that we're hunting for this upcoming year, things that we're looking forward to. I know there's been a lot of like Barbie sneaky peekies already coming out. I know Mighty Max Toys has a couple of things on his watch that he wants to see. So let me know what are some things that you might be looking for this upcoming year, or just think about it and get ready for Saturday morning at 10 a.m. where we'll be chatting it up. And you don't need to make a resolution if you don't want to. That's totally okay. You can just have goals for the year, and that's perfectly fine as well. So thanks again for watching, guys. I will be looking slightly down here as I go ahead towards the end stream button. And I hope you guys have a great rest of your day. I hope you had a great day at work. And I'll see you guys next time and catch you on Saturday morning. Bye.